How are we, lovely people? What's going on? I'm here to moan about the weather. How are we doing? Not long got back from Marrakesh, Morocco. Just over 24 hours. And it hasn't stopped pissing it down. What the fuck? We're in March. It should be spring. Spring should be springing. We should be getting that fucker out. But it's unseasonably cold. Especially when you've been in like 35-degree heat for a week. But, oh well. But I just thought I'd check in, come say hello. Hello. And tell you about my little experience. So I went to Marrakesh, Morocco last week. Little chill holiday, spent a lot of time hanging about by the pool. Went down to the Medinas and went in the souks and the markets and generally nobbed it off for a week. But while I was there, I got the opportunity to ride quad bikes in the desert. And while I mostly talk about Harley Davidsons and that road glide, if you get the chance, wherever in the world you might be, or go on holiday or vacation if you're American, if you get the chance to ride quad bikes in the desert, fucking do it. It is amazing. I was a bit meh, and it cost about 60 quid. It's not too bad. 40-minute ride from the hotel. They took us out, give us the quad bikes, let us do a little lap around the car park just to make sure we weren't going to kill ourselves, and then off for miles and miles and miles and miles in the desert. Amazing. I'm going to include some clips here. Brilliant. Stopped halfway round, had some mint tea from an old guy up in the mountains. He stopped and served us some mint tea and a cup of water, or a bottle of water, I should say. And what an experience. Like I said, if you get the opportunity to go riding quad bikes in the desert or the mountains and you've got a guide, do it. Even if it's expensive, it's worth it for the memory. And I got to do it with the boys. I got to do it with my dad, my brother, and my brother-in-law. What an amazing experience. But yeah, so now I'm back here. It's cold and wet. And I'm fucking miserable about it. And I've just watched loads of videos from Daytona Bike Week, and I just sat there with just a slight tear rolling down my eye, knowing that outside it was pissing down. And I thought, better come out in the garage and check the bikes and swap the chargers over, because currently one of the plugs isn't working. So between my Road Glide and my brother's Road King, we're using one battery tender because I'm just too lazy to fix the plug. Once I get around to fixing the plug, we have actually got one each, but that's a job for another day. Electrics and can't be asked. It's the evening. But with the weather being shitty, it does give me a little opportunity to get some bits done. So I've got a service to do on the Road Glide, on the TubbyGlide, and I may, because I think the weather's still crap, I may get to do that Sunday. So if I do that Sunday, I'll make a little video and you can laugh at me spilling all over my garage and losing my head. But yeah, just a quick one back from holiday. Can you see the tan? Do I have a bit of a... I don't know. No. I'll take that off. That's probably... I've got a little tan. That's all we need to know. I've got a little tan. I'll see you soon.